Namaste, beautiful souls. Ashe. Welcome to Love Wins. Blessed rising if you're rising. Turn this down a little bit. Welcome to Love Wins. What's going on in the spiritual streaks, guys? My scalp starts tingling as I say what's going on in the spiritual streets. Are you staying hydrated? I had a bunch of messages come through earlier today. I was all the way out in the fields, grounding, watching butterflies, watching my baby butterfly, Bella, play with the butterflies. And we had a dog fight today. We haven't had a dog fight in a long time. We had a dog fight today, and just threw my energy off. It threw my energy off. How's your reality? Do you see the smiley face? It's the little things. It's the little things, guys. So, I'm finding I want to go back through some of my older videos and watch them and touch on them. Going back into the spiritual gaslighting video and rewatching it and seeing where I was and where I am in the evolution. And I want to go back into sovereign relationships because I labeled it part 1. And I never followed up with a part 2. I haven't heard a car in like 40 minutes, and I press record, and here comes the traffic. This matrix, dark matrix. But we don't want to give our energy over to what we don't intend to experience, right? But yeah, I want to touch on that sovereign relationships thing. Just sovereignty in general is so important, especially after awakening, right? Because you wake up to a lot of the illusions and delusions and programmings that have been projected on you, and a lot of things you buy into really isn't for your highest good, right? For your soul's highest good. They're distractions. There's a whole lot of distractions, and we run around chasing distractions. But we're supposed to be attracting our highest selves. So, but what I want to talk about today, this current present moment that we are existing in, is about staying focused on the mission at hand and not getting distracted by all of the distractions, the illusions and the delusions, the energies, the principalities, right? Like, I can go into my reality and explain entities and energies. You new levels, new devils. You clear through karmas, and here comes some more. Guys, this is Earth School. Every single thing is a ritual. Everything's a ritual. So when you awaken, you ritualize your own life for self, and that is how you're taking your power back. Instead of practicing rituals that benefit the agenda, you take your power back and you ritualize your life. You don't give your energy, just like it's there. There's always someone attacking you. There is always someone. Because this is Earth School, you cannot avert from karmics, karma, trauma, drama. It's everywhere, okay? It's everywhere. But you can raise your vibration to a state where touch not thy anointed one, right? Becoming a responsible person, raising your vibration, connecting with nature, healing your wounds, taking accountability for self. Accountability is a big one. Responsibility is a big one. Being a responsible person. Correcting your own karmas. You're clearing your karmas. And things that aren't in alignment, people, places, and things, they will fall away. They're going to come at you a few more times before they fall away, you know. No one wants to lose their meal ticket, and good energy is good energy. When you're good energy, the mosquitoes like to bite the good blood, right? They're going to keep trying, and you're going to get rid of one, and you're going to get another one that looks and feels just like it. You know, I got one sister that moved out, and now I got a soon-to-be possibly sister-in-law that acts just like her, just like the one that moved out. Will never say nothing to my face, but has a whole lot of things to say about to everybody else, about a whole lot of things that they will not say to my face. But to my face, there's no problem. There's no problem. You know these people. We all got these people in our lives, right? And you feel the energy. It's an authentic energy, but you don't give your energy to that energy. Keep doing your thing. Let them be miserable. Let them hate. Let them be jealous. Let them talk. Let them talk. Whatever they want to talk about, good, bad, true, untrue. If it evokes an emotion within you, they win. Now you have lowered your vibration and you are not focused on the mission at hand, which is to raise your vibration. Got your own shit to heal. You don't need to be worrying about their shit, and their problem with you is their mirror of their shit, right? Because if they were taking care of their own shit, if they were being responsible for self, they wouldn't have time to be worrying about what you're doing. Because you ain't got time to be worrying about what they're doing. They're trying to make your time their time. And you ain't got no time for that. Right? You don't got no time for that. Because you're healing. You're healing. Guys, we're healing. Like, it. You can feel it. Can you feel the shift? I can feel the shift. We can feel the shift. We can feel the other shit. But it's not ours. We're healing ours. We're healing ours. Being responsible for self. And we're not letting other people put their shit on us. Because you reap what you sow. Everybody reaps what you sow, right? And you've been sowing good seeds. And if you didn't sow good seeds in the past, you're being responsible for those bad seeds, you know? By healing self. By apologizing to self, by forgiving self. If there's anyone out there you need to apologize to, like, apologize to them, right? But if they're toxic and they're not safe for you, and you worked really hard on a safe space, then you have to do it spiritually. You have to do it spiritually. Because at the end of the day, we all meet on the other side. You know? I'm going to meet you at the gates. How you play this life, how you play this earth life is on you. And if you're not doing it within integrity, it's nobody else's responsibility to have to deal with you. I'm just speaking to all cross-watching karmic people that are just sitting here waiting to see me not go anywhere. But they don't understand. I don't feel like I'm not going anywhere. I'm present. I'm already in my kingdom. Heaven is in here. Like, I'm feeling good. I love my life. Yeah, I'm going to court. I'm slaying demons. And yeah, I got 3D things, you know. People that don't want to unplug. You know, they want to just keep cycling some story and toxic cycles. And, you know, the lawyer was helping me, messaged me today and wanted to know if I wanted to submit anything. And I said, I don't know what to submit because we have another hearing coming. There's like a whole bunch of hearings before a trial. And I'm like, I'm going to just submit, like, you know, I don't only care about the healing. God sees everything. God sees everything. This soul knows what this soul has done. If he wants to play some fast little karmic games and try to get one over, and I don't know how deep people's dark little rabbit holes go. Money, greed, fear, manipulation, all these low level, low vibrational energies. I know you're not in high vibrations because you're still drinking, you're still attracted to gens, you're still lying, and you don't care to like forgive. So, or, you know, like, energy is truth. Energy is truth. So at the end of the day, I am not going to live in fear. When this is bigger than the 3D, macro to micro, I have a spiritual duty. My duty is to be in my high vibration and to create and to heal and to be. I'm a light worker. I'm an earth angel. I am my healer codes. Ignite your healer codes. My light codes in my art, in my words, my writing, my delivery, my voice. It has transmissions. It has activations. I activate you. People don't want the masses activated. So the dark energies, powers that were, principalities, they play with the puppets, and the puppets are your loved ones. And they get to be puppets because they're in low vibrational energies. Because you're happy, they're happy haters. Hating hoes ain't happy, happy hoes ain't hating. I'm a happy hoe. Y'all already called me a hoe, so I'll just call myself a happy hoe. Top notch hoes get the most, not the lesser. Is that how it goes? I don't know, but like, it is what it is. Raise your vibration. There are fallen angels with broken wings that need to remember that they have wings. We're focusing on the wrong stuff out here. There are ancient ancestors walking in disempowered bodies who can't get past their TikTok reel today. Rainbow warriors, divine souls, gods and goddesses. Remember who you are. Remember who you are. You're different. There's nothing basic about you. Your life wasn't cookie cutter because you didn't come here to be cookie cutter, so stop trying to be cookie cutter. That's the programming, that's the agenda. That's what they put on TV to make you want to be. That's the story they sold you. The fantasy, the happily ever after, the picket fence, the Disney life. Your inner child knows the happy you came here to be. Connect with that inner child. Remember who you are. Okay? Remember who you are. Don't waste time on the things that's trying to waste your time. The illusion of time that is time. You know? Your present moment. Your present moment. If you're worried about the future, thinking about the past, shoulda, coulda, woulda, I can, what if, you're not present. Your vibration is not its highest. You're not healing, you're worrying, you're creating anxiety, you're creating disorder, you're creating lack mentality, you're creating whatever the fuck you're not wanting to happen. Stop it. Does that make sense? Stop doing that. Bitching and complaining and moaning and talking shit is black magic ritual that keeps you in a negative state, in a negative reality, in a negative cycle, in a negative loop. And you're gonna blame everybody in your life while you're cursing people, innocent people who ain't got nothing to do with the fact that you put yourself in that fucking cycle. And you're going to be fucking with the wrong one, because you're going to come across someone awakened who's aware of the energy that you're subliminally sending at them. And they're going to send that shit back, and you're not going to like how it feels. You feel it, don't you? It sucks. Stop. Just heal already. Like, come on. Heal already. We all have trauma. We all have a story. I'm not being insensitive to anybody's story, because I believe in the sharing our stories. As we heal and as we share our stories, we activate, we empower. Because if I got through it, you can get through it. If you got through it, she can get through it. If she got through it, he can get through it. Because we didn't come here to be what they want us to be. We came here to be what our soul knows we came here to be. But we have to remember who we are. Remember who you are. And you can't remember who you are if you keep feeding yourself all the shit they're giving you. Okay? Your soul knows the truth. Get quiet. Turn off the devices. Go out into nature. Get into the sun. Ground to the earth. Swim in the waters. Bathe in the rain. Sleep under the moon. Live in the present moment. Love in the present moment. Forgive in the present moment. And then explore, adventure, create, laugh, evolve. Okay, guys? Love wins. I finished my project, my sacred garden. This is a plastered, casted yoni. It's a vagina. It was gifted to me I donated a copy to my friend who does the Great Wall of Vaginas, and this was my copy. Made 2 molds, one for me, one for the arts, and I've always wanted to paint it. And this is the year of follow through. I stated at the beginning of the year, this is the year of follow through. This is the year I finish my unfinished projects, or put them away and decide that this is something I've grown away from, or something I continue. In this, my sacred garden, I followed through on it, and I very much enjoyed the process. So now I'm going to look into what it's going to take to do the plaster part myself and get some molds casted and create a collection. And I already, on Instagram, I already got an inquiry for a commissioned piece. So the energy is already moving into creative spaces, right? So good vibes, guys, good vibes. So do the things you want to do. Do the things you've talked about doing. Do the things your soul desires to do, okay? And I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to leave this message. Have a blessed and beautiful reality wherever you are in your present moments. Okay? Love wins, and I love you. Remember, it's bigger, okay? It's bigger than all that petty stuff. Let's not give our energy to that petty stuff. Yeah, war. We've been at war. Guys, we've been at war for lifetimes. Lifetimes we've been at war, okay? This isn't nothing you haven't done before. So like my bestie at Lightwork says, we stay ready so we don't gotta get ready. Suit up. Sleep with the sword. The sword of truth. The armor of God. The righteous. The meek shall inherit the earth. The time is now. I love you guys. Love wins.